Hello everyone, Silverstruck here. Welcome to the Silverstruck channel. In this video, I'm just going to do a little bit of reorganizing with my vintage stack, namely on the Sunshine mining silver that I have. Been working on a few different collections in regards to the older Sunshine product. You may know Sunshine these days as Sunshine Minting, but if you're interested in collecting the vintage variety of Sunshine, it's Sunshine Mining. Here you can see I have a date set started for the 1 ounce Sunshine Mining rounds, of which I'm missing a few dates, but have most of them. I just haven't gone and completed that part of my collection. I'm sure some of you have unfinished collections that you're constantly working on, and that's one of mine, finishing those 1 ounce silver rounds. But I collect Sunshine Mining pretty much everything. There are 5 ounce bars, which are harder to find, and these are undated and unserialized, so they're not as fun to collect, but it's still Sunshine Mining. So if I see 5 ounce bars, I'll pick those up. And then, of course, I have some of the Sunshine Mining 5 ounce rounds. Are actually quite rare and hard to get. So these are a great part of the collection. So I have a storage solution I'm going to try out for these a little bit later in the video. And then, of course, my favorite part of collecting Sunshine Mining are the pressed 10 ounce bars. So let's have a look at a storage solution and my goal for collecting Sunshine Mining 10 ounce bars. I found a person on eBay that actually 3D prints these plastic containers to hold 10 ounce silver bars. And I must say, it's pretty nice stuff here. So here's the cover. Of course, I left it loose so I could pull it off here in the video. And as you can see, I have 5 10 ounce Sunshine Mining bars in capsules stored in this very durable 3D printed box. So I'll leave a link in the description of this video where you might be able to find that on eBay if you're interested. Kind of a difficult product to find, but happy that I did come across that. So this box is 50% of the way full. So I need 5 more Sunshine Mining bars. I do have 1 more bar on the way that's held for me from an auction that I purchased from. So I do have the 6th bar that I'll be able to add pretty soon. Why I like these 10 ounce Sunshine Mining bars is because they are dated. So this one's a 1982 and serialized. Now to some these may just be a flat press bar, and they are just a flat press bar. These are the generic bars of the day back in 1982, and nothing special back then, but now there's fewer of them around. And it's just really neat to have something this old and well preserved. I do put them in the plastic capsules, quite frankly, because only a small number of bars fit this well in the plastic capsule. There's these bars, and also your Royal Canadian Mint variety of bars also fits well in a capsule like this, along with a handful of others. Not so much for your JM or your Inglehards. They kind of a much narrower bar, so there's too much space in here. You end up with a bar that rattles around, but so far so good with these bars and capsules. I only have one 1982 bar, and as you can see right here, the other bars are all dated 1984. So there are a number of years that you can collect in these 10 ounce silver bars if you're interested, and looking forward to completing this box. So when I'm done, my goal is to have 10 Sunshine Mining bars in this box. That'll be 100 ounces of silver that have been stacked, but also collected. I also wanted to have a storage solution for my Sunshine Mining 5 ounce silver rounds, as they are just kept loose in storage. A little bit difficult to find a container that will work for these. And so why bother with capsules for stuff like this? I use capsules quite a bit. And the reason is if I want to handle my silver without getting fingerprints all over it, this is the best way to do it. Look at how well preserved this beautiful Sunshine silver round is. Just a beautiful round. This is the best shape of the group that I have. So happy to have these in the collection. I'm not as enthusiastic about the storage solution I came up with. for these, so I'm just going to get right into it and show you what I ended up with. Look at the size of this thing. This is a capsule for 5-ounce silver rounds and airtight. I must give a shout out to Silver Supplement. I was looking for one of these, somehow couldn't find it, and he sent me a link so I could purchase this. But this is a giant capsule, and it will definitely hold a lot of rounds. So let's start stacking some rounds inside here. I have 4 of these 5-ounce rounds and capsules that I want to fit inside this new airtight tube. One of the rounds is not Sunshine, so I just wanted to go over this one. It's actually one of my favorite rounds in the collection. This is a dated Northwest Territorial Mint round. Extremely difficult to find in 5-ounce. So really, really nice round. And like I said, not seen often at all. So this is going to go on the bottom. And I'll put the 3 Sunshine rounds that I have collected on top. Got 2 in uncirculated condition and 1 that I was able to find. Actually, I got this from another YouTuber. It's in what we would call circulated condition, but still extremely difficult rounds to find altogether. Normally, I would just drop these in the tube if they were 1-ounce rounds, but there's no way these 5 ounces are too heavy. So we're going to do this in a different method off camera, and I'll bring you back and show you what the rounds look like. So here are the rounds in the tube, and they went in okay. Remember, 5-ounce rounds are extremely heavy, obviously. 5 ounces of silver, so don't really want them bouncing around too much in there. As you can hear the weight. So very happy to have a storage solution, but this is a giant tube, so it's going to be a little bit interesting to store. One last look at all the silver. Love the storage solution for this. Not sure about this one, but like I said, at least all those rounds are in one place and protected. Of course, big fan of the album. That's been a great storage solution for these 1-ounce rounds. At least for display and enjoying the collection, not so much for stacking. You're better off in tubes for that, of course. So you'll have to leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, thank you so much for watching.